Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 9. I am going to be playing never mind. Not playing. Anyways. That was a bad intro. Sorry about that. I finished the castle. I didn't go up as far as I wanted to because I was running out of blocks, and honestly, I think it was going to be too tall anyways if I went up that high. So I went about 10 high on each little pillar, and this should be high enough. I might expand this out a little bit and have like a little balcony or something, but for right now this is my lookout post. I kind of went with like a squared off deal here so that way it doesn't seem like it's too cramped. I can have it completely opened up over here and the pillars here, and I put torches over here on the outsides. I had to go up there and put torches so that way nothing spawns up there. Honestly, this looks pretty good, so that is my create building workshop right there. I have two, what are those called? Water windmill? No, I don't even know what they're called. I forgot. Water mills? I don't know. Hang on. Water turbine? I don't know. Water wheel. Duh. Literally just a wheel. Constantly having to eat bread. Okay, so I think this looks pretty decent. I didn't think of a way to actually get up there. I didn't make that as big as this, and I made this too big, but whenever I made it, I wasn't thinking about that. So I should have brought that forward a little bit, but I just didn't, and it kind of, I have no way of going up there, so I'm gonna have to make like a secondary floor to this. So this might have to come down a little bit, but I'll play around with that. But this is what I made. I know it's kind of bland, like blocky, but let's go ahead and head on up there. I don't have a way up there yet, but I might make like a staircase on the outside going up, or create a staircase on the inside or something. Just going up the side. Probably up the side, and it loops back around in here. But for right now I have 4 water wheels. And it I'm gonna expand this out a little bit as I go. So it's like gonna be another 2 out, so that way I can have plenty of power. Now they are kind of going all in the same direction. I hope that's how it's gonna be. I'll have to finish off this flooring a little bit more, but here's the top of the tower. I think it looks pretty decent. I might go ahead and like bring that up to a point or something to the middle, something like that, and then put like torches on the side or something. I'll figure that out later though. Why does it have to start raining? But for right now, I yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do just on the outside or on the inside as a staircase going up. And I'm probably gonna have like another flooring there. I'll definitely have a basement at some point because it's gonna be my storage as well. I'm gonna get rid of all of this because this is just piling up. Oh, I was going to do it underneath, but I think I'll just leave it as this. This looks pretty good. I don't have any idea what I'll do with this portion yet, but for right now, I'll keep it like this. Oh, I did, however, on the outside, as you can see, I bricked all that up too. I went through a lot of stone to do this, so. And a lot of coal. A very lot of coal. I went ahead and finished off that going down, so that way I can make other layers. I went ahead and made that going straight across. Yeah, so I kind of did that little bit, like staircase on the bottom there. A little bit tricky. Took a lot of time to make this. But, yeah, I did not want to have to mess with the bottom, so I just left it with dirt and stone. It doesn't look very good, but I was running out of time that day, so that's what I got to. I went ahead and did that little bit. I didn't care about it, so I had a little bit of extra. I went ahead and did this little bit of a stone. Finished off that. I don't know what I'll do about that little bit of patch, but might just keep it there. This took hours to make, and so did that. Pretty much haven't done anything with the village yet, because like all of my time was just building this and building the rest of that. I got that done. I went ahead and made like little pillars on the side there, which I don't know if they'll get rid of eventually, but if he does, I'll just add another pillar there or something. I went ahead and did I? I think I did, but I don't remember. Did I get a guy in here? Oh, I did. Okay, I don't know if he has a sword or not, but I guess I can figure that out. Hello, Emma Kennedy. Hi. Oh, you're not. You have my sword? Elodia? Oh, yeah, you need pants and stuff, right? I'll have to breed some of my cows. Went ahead and torched up a bunch of this. Went through most of my coal doing it, so that was fun. Got tired of mobs spawning all around here. I went pretty much anywhere my, besides a little bit down there, but most of where the colony is, I have torches now, so. Took a long time to do all this. By the time I got done with it, I looked at the clock and I was like, dang, like 4 or 5 hours went by. I don't even remember. I did explore a bit, so I did find 4 slime balls. So I can go ahead and try to make some more of my computer thing, my crafting grid thing. so that way I can have all of that. Hang on. So like, I think there's a crafting grid in here. Maybe not. Which one's the crafting grid? Which mod pack is that? Oh, refined storage. I will have to figure out how to connect all of that, or I think you have to use tubes or something. I don't know. Out of each one. Reinforced pressure tube. Okay, so that's like a bunch of, some of that's for space. I'm not there yet. There's a lot of stuff in these mod packs. But I do have to make a gearbox, I believe it's called. I had a yawn there for a sec, so. It's gonna be fun trying to sort all through that. Alright, so gearbox. Just a regular old gearbox. I'm also gonna need a vertical one at some point. So, andesite casing. Okay. What? So I need cogwheels, which means plank and a shaft. Andesite alloys. Make the shafts, which is andesite and iron nuggets. Oh boy. Do I even have andesite? I know I have andesite, but I don't remember where it's at. How do you spell that again? ES. Okay. Alright. Polished andesite, so there's that at the very least. I thought I had some. Well, it's not gonna be any of those. I just made those a bit ago. Uh-oh. I thought I mined some. Where did it all go? There's some. Okay, so boom and boom. Boom and boom. That only made 22. I might be in trouble there. Let's go ahead and just make 8 of those for now, because, jeez. Louise, that makes... I'm also gonna need... Okay. I'm waiting for Fox to get on. I know Oculus is on, but whenever Fox get on, we might be playing Modern Warfare 2 here in like... I don't know. I was only gonna do like an hour of this. Oh, fun. Alright, so... gearbox. I'm gonna need a lot of those then. I also need planks. I'll make 12, I guess. And then I need to figure out how to make this thing. And it's like casing. I don't have... I think I have to make a manual crank. That's not how you spell crank. Hand crank, here we go. Yeah. Just to get started, I have to have that. They kind of force you. So other than that, I have to make a what is this? Deploy? Yeah. Oh boy, brass hand. How do I make that? Brass plates. How do I make that? Brass, copper, and zinc. Do I have? I think I have zinc. Man, there's so much things in this. I might not actually have zinc. I don't really know. I might have to go mine some. Yeah, I never picked it up because I didn't think I was gonna need it. Alright, so if that's the case, I will simply hold off on create stuff for right now. I mainly just wanted to show off what I built. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I will have to make a second floor to this. And probably like a 2 or 3 sub basements. Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff going in there. And it's gonna be like assembly lines and a bunch of stuff, so. Yeah, you know what? I will actually use the bottom of my basement for my castle as my chest storage area, so. Like half of the build, like, hang on, I'll show you in a sec. Which one did I use it as? This one over here. So, might just put a trapdoor there. That way I go up and down. And then I think I'll use like, why is there missing a plank here? I don't have any spruce plank. I don't, I might just go ahead and like section off this portion back here. Well, probably this portion back here actually. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'll just make a wall here going straight across and straight across here. And then I'll just fill this up with complete chests back there with iron, like, probably not just gonna use iron chests. I'll eventually upgrade, but I don't know why I did not finish this off. I mean, personally think this looks good. Guess I'm missing a door? What the heck? How am I missing so many doors? Thought there was doors there. What happened to my doors? Spruce planks. I know I have some. Planks up here. No. There we go. That's enough. Yeah, I just need 3. That's fine. I'll go ahead and go mining and stuff off camera, because I know that's going to be boring, but whenever I do get all the materials that I need, I will sit there and I will be on camera building everything, making sure this looks good. I'll bring like the shafts down, and I'll probably have an X, like a entrance on the side here, going from like here on up to there, on the outside and on the inside, in case I need to. I'll definitely be making like a balcony right there on the outside. So at the very least, I'll have some extra space. But I need to go to sleep real quick. But I do have about half of the stuff that I do need, though, to make the gearboxes and the shafts, which all you have to do is hook up a shaft to the back of the water wheel and bring it out a little ways, hook it up to a gearbox, and then to a vertical gearbox to go straight downwards, and then hook that up to a gearbox and bring it on in. Which is why I have pretty much this portion here. Just gonna look ugly, but yeah, so I'm gonna bring it out and attach it and then go straight in. That's why this little piece is here. That way it goes straight down instead of looking weird. Because I don't want to dig down into the dirt more than I would have to. I want to be able to see everything and have it straight down. Like, I might bring it out a ways, hook it up to this corner there, and go straight down the corner. That way it's all in one area, but I'll have to play around with it a bit to see what I want and where everything's gonna be at. I did put that there, make it a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural, somewhat. But yeah, still looks weird in my opinion. I have to get more houses in, so I think my housing district or whatever is gonna be like over here, like this area right in here, alongside of this area right here. Had people complaining about no... What do you want?
Right away.
You want a sword? Dude, you have an iron sword. What is wrong with you? I think they have to be level 2. I will have put this up to level 2. Go ahead and build options, upgrade. And he's gonna annoy the crap out of me until I get everything. Actually, you know what? I am thinking of swapping out this builder hut to something else because I have been looking into mine colonies issues and stuff. So one of the issues with this is that whenever he gets his basement, building it for one is very tricky. He gets stuck, there's problems, he doesn't want to come down here whenever he has to go get resources because of all his resources. Goes down there in the freaking basement. So he doesn't want to do it. You know what? I'm just going to cancel it. I'm going to completely demolish this thing. Just unbuild it and then rebuild another one. And make it kind of more... I'll bring it up like 2 or 3. Make it look a little bit better over here. Because having it down in that little bit of a hole doesn't look right to me anymore. It was okay to begin with, but with how like this is up here, this is kind of level, I'm probably going to like rotate it or something and bring it up and use a different, I think I'll use like mine colonies because the one I'm thinking of, switch pack, yeah, mine colony. I don't have the block, but oh, Foxtrot is inviting me. I'll have to do my phone, so I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit with the mic, but I'll be back in a bit.
If you say so.
Okay, so Fox is now on. He had some trouble with something. That's been taken care of, I guess. Or is in the working progress of it. Wait, forgot that was on. I will be getting rid of these guys. This was just a temporary thing. I'll move them into a more permanent home. Like, over the, like, there, I guess. I don't know, I'll figure it out where I'm gonna put them. Also with this, I'm gonna fix this up and rearrange all this eventually because these are getting really full and I'm gonna probably put them downstairs and use a lot less pots because this is making way too many. As you can tell, all chests are almost full. These have carrots in them, right? Yeah. Plus, on considering how much time I've just been wandering around doing stuff, yeah, all of that's gonna be real and handy whenever I'm building the colony over here. So, all the trees, all the food, because I can just go, I can make a ton of bread, throw it in there, and be able to feed the colony for a long good while. That way, I mean, eventually that stuff's gonna go away because I'll have farmers, I'll have uh, people that take care, like husbandry, taking care of the cows and the sheep and the pigs and all of that. So, but that for right now was just a good way of having food for myself, having food eventually for the colony, and since all those chests are almost full, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it pretty soon, and I mean, I'll keep a little bit of around so that way I have hoppers and to be able to just make things, because some of the colonists, depending on the job, might need like kelp for the university or the hospital. I mean, the university just needs random things to be able to progress, and the hospital needs like carrots, kelp, and some other stuff for whenever colonists get sick, which I will be building that eventually, but for right now, I'm just gonna demolish this, use the mine colonies one, and probably just rotate it so that and probably push it back a little ways so that way I can make a proper, like, what are you doing? Just gonna make a path all the way and connecting to all of these.
Can I help you?
And I'm just gonna fix up the colony a little bit so that way it looks better. But I mean, some stuff is gonna be off camera, some stuff will be on camera. So while I'm live, if it's a building, I will just record it, and whenever I do my little series, I'll do my best of, I mean, it's not gonna be the greatest or anything like that, but I'm gonna cut way down on the video time, because there's several lives that I've had like over an hour or an hour and a half. I'm just gonna cut them down to like 20 to 30 minutes and try to use like Audacity or something and voice over the best I can and like lower the volume in the background so that way you don't hear me as much. Hello, what do you need? Books? Yeah. So apparently some of these colonists, whenever they come in,
Good to see ya.
you'll look at that 36 books. If I were to try to recruit him, there are some that takes your resources and then disappears on you. They just leave. It's like, oh well, decided not to, but I'm taking all your stuff anyways. Like, haha. So sometimes it's very tricky, and you don't want to get ripped off. They play music in here? No. It's just Minecraft music. I was like, it's nighttime. Why are y'all jamming out for? I mean, it would be cool if there was like a musician and he had like a little hut or something, like a very simple hut, and he just sat there and jammed out, and he'd sometimes just wander around the colony and play a bit of music here and there. That would be pretty cool. That's a good idea. If anybody wants to, I mean, I don't know who to contact for that, but if you know, or know how to get in contact with the people that makes Mine Colony or stuff like that. That's a good idea. I just thought of that actually. Has like a little flute or a guitar. Sometimes he'll change out instruments. That would be pretty cool. That's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to show off the building that I made. I mean, I'm just gonna add on to it over time, make modifications as needed, and showing off my little moat over here, which I think which is pretty cool, because if a mob were to drop down in this, I mean, might need to fix that, but as they move around, oh, I didn't know there was a block missing there. It's whatever though. I mean, they'll slowly get pushed, all the way down. Eventually, you know what? I guess I can do that now. Oop, that's not good. Hold up now. I messed that up. No, don't do that. Okay, hang on. Just trying to do like a 3x3 in one area, but it did not want to work that way. Okay. There we go. Go on down. Oh, hold up. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to fix this so that way there's not water all the way down, but that way they drop to almost their death. I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna test it out. I did design a way to get out of here. Hang on. For myself, maybe? Okay, I guess that way. Nope. I did not design a way for me to get out. Okay, hang on. There we go. Just gotta dig out one way. Because if I can get out, they can get out, right? If anything were to drop in there. I highly doubt anything's ever gonna drop down here. But it'll be a good idea, you know. There is a mob spawner. I forget where it's at, but I know it's down there somewhere. I will go find that again, and I will have to make a mob spawner, like trap and all that, so, which isn't very hard. It's literally just mine out the room, which with multi-mine or ultimine, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be super easy. You just make a trap, like a pitfall. They spawn on a little tiny platform around the deal, and they drop, and like you can carry off. You can, well, some might drown. I don't know. There's different ways of doing it, but having all their stuff funnel into like a hopper, and yeah, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Anyways, alright, it is time for me to end this stream now, cause Fox is on, I think. I don't know what Oculus is doing, but he's doing something. We'll try to get him on as well. But thanks for watching. I will see y'all next time. If you want to jump into my Modern Warfare 2 live stream I'm about to do, it will be up here in a little bit. I just gotta go grab some more water and some more orange juice because I feel a little sick, so I'm trying to get some vitamin C in me. That way I don't get too sick. A little sick's okay, but not too sick. I have to work for a living, so. I I want this as my job, but as of right now, I'm not making anything, and if I were to quit my job just to do this, it would still be months before maybe even a year, I don't know. I'm very slowly going up in subscribers, so. I mean, a month ago I was like at 50, so I've gained like 14 subscribers since then, so that's not bad. But according to YouTube, if I get to like 500 subscribers, then I can start selling merch and be able to do um, like a little join button. And if you join, I'll make like all the subscriptions like very little, but you get like special emotes and stuff within chat. I think that would be pretty cool. But I'll have to make like a merch store and make up ideas of like cups or shirts, hoodies, stuff like that. And I'll try to find like a good place that makes really good hoodies and things, but like kind of in like the $30 to $40 range. Stuff like that. Or I might just do like affiliate stuff and put links in my description for people to go buy it. That way each time somebody buys something from my link, it'll affiliate, which means I'll get a little bit in compensation for sending them to that link or to that website or something. Something like that. Try to make some money on the side, you know. But other than that, I will see y'all next time. Wow, I just realized this is not in line with this, and I might redo all of these torches slightly off to the right. But that will be for later. My OCD is kicking in. I need to leave. Alright, I'm gonna hop to Modern Warfare 2. So I'm gonna be turning off the live stream for this. If I don't catch you in the next live from MW2, I hope you have a good night / day, and I will see you next time. Also, like and subscribe, please. It really helps out.